Good afternoon, respected ma'am and my dear friends. I am Ashutosh of BCA Course, third semester. Now we are gonna start a debate. Our topic is traditional era education versus modern era education. My topic is traditional era education. Friends, before starting the topic, I would like to explain what is the meaning of education and why is it important in human's life. So as we know that without shelter, without air, without water, there is the human can't live. So as like education, without education, human is also known as animal without the horns and the tail. Apart from this, education provides, and it also provides a platform for all of the human beings to take education, to take skills about the given subject, and to be a successful persons in their society. About my topic is traditional era education. So from my perspective, traditional era education that teaches about how to discipline, how to know about the customs, how to know about the religions, how to know about the relationships. That's my point about the traditional era education.
I completely agree with you, Ashutosh, on the point of the education. As education is completely necessary in the modern world to survive in this. But I do not agree on the point that traditional education is superior or more important in a student life than the modern era education. Because in everywhere we go in school or colleges, everywhere modern era of education is used by the schools or colleges. Because this era of education delivers a kind of confidence or deliver many kind of decision making skills or practical knowledge in the mind of the student that traditional education can't do in the life of the student. That's why I think the modern era education is superior.
I agree with your point, but you can't say directly to me that traditional era education can't provide this type of facilities. I want to say you that in traditional era education, now you can see that there are different types of facilities which will be helpful for the students to gain the knowledge, skills, and practical life. Okay, in traditional era education, let me talk about, there was a school known as Gurukulam. Okay, you can see that in a Gurukulam there was one teacher, and they will be very easily to interact with the students, and on that time there was also a practical education. Okay, and you can't say that modern era education is superior more than traditional era education, because there are different types of suspects. You can see that some of the examples, you can see that there are different types of teachers for the different types of subjects. There are different types of practicals related to the different types of subjects. So I think traditional era education is also best in their own way.
I agree that the Gurukulam can maintain a discipline in the life of a student, but I do not agree that it can only relate to the practical skills of all sectors. But can we compare that a student with only discipline can go ahead in the life? I don't think so.
I know, but in the traditional era education, you can see that there are different types of teachers, IIT branch, and the different types of branch. They are available in the different types of education system, because they are also getting knowledge from the traditional era education.
But in the modern education, I think that the student does not need to wait for the teachers to come, and they have their kinds of facilities and technology that they can clear their doubt on the point, that can enhance the speed of the education. For like as we study in the home, if we cannot understand our topic, we Google it, but we cannot do in the modern in the traditional education.
In the traditional era education, you can see that the students are waiting for the teachers. They are learning how to be patient, be patient for waiting for the teachers. You can see that in the modern era education, you can see that there are different types of competitions, and the students are just taking the skills and then running in a crowd. But in the traditional era education, they have the patience, they have the skills. Also they have the skills, and now there some of the students are also doing success in different types of fields.
I agree, but before I am going for concluding this, I would say that the traditional area of education can increase the moral values inside the student, but the modern area will increase the practical knowledge and the knowledge that will make them successful in the life. As for this, I think both the type of knowledge should be adopted by all the schools and colleges for the completion of the studies of the student. Thank you all for hearing this.